welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi, my name is Revati. I'm a YouTuber, I'm also a dentist, and now I'm currently in the US for pursuing my masters in public health. Basically now I'm in US for doing my masters, which is super exciting. And yeah, welcome to another episode of my moving series. So I'm sure you know what this video is about, right? So I'm gonna talk about the whole admission process. I'll break it down and I'm just gonna talk everything, all the documents, everything and anything related to my admission process. So if you're interested, which I'm sure you are, that's why I'm sure you clicked on this video. So don't forget to keep watching and stay tuned till the end, because this is a very informative video and I'm sure it will help you out. So keep watching, and before moving on to the further part of the video, don't forget to hit the red colored subscribe button. I'm gonna add it here. Go hit it like down below. Go hit on that red colored subscribe button. And now without any further ado, let's just finally get right away into the video. So guys, going to the US and doing masters is not at all as easy as it sounds. I mean, I'm not trying to scare you, but it's not easy, obviously. So basically there are a bunch of documents that you need to submit your application, or the bunch of documents that you're going to be needing to submit your application process. I think I'm repeating it again, but anyways, so first I'm going to talk about the eligibility. So for you to be eligible for applying for masters in US, there are four things that are most important. Like without these four things you cannot apply for masters in US. So guys, first being is your GRE score. Now for every college and for every another college, or even there are some colleges that have waived on GRE because of the COVID, and even there are some colleges in general also who do not need GRE. But first eligibility requirement is GRE. You need to have given the GRE exam. आपको वो GRE देना जरूरी है, एंड उनका हर कॉलेज का अलग अलग एक एलिजिबिलिटी स्कोर रहता है, तो वो इम्पोर्टेंट है. सेकेंड इज GPA. अगेन फॉर एवरी कॉलेज इट डिफर्स. सम माइट नीड 2, some might need 2.5, some might need 3. So that is grade point average. That is the full form of GPA. Again, I took the help of my counselor and she converted it and did it all by herself. So I do not know my GPA, but for every college there is a minimum requirement of GPA. You need to have it. If you're doing it all by yourself, then you can take the help of the internet and you'll be able to do it by yourself. It's not really a big deal. It's pretty easy. It's basically, you just need an average to be as much as yours, and that is exactly how it will help you to get the admission. So GPA, I don't know if you can go and Google it and you'll easily be able to figure it out. It's not difficult at all. And then third being IELTS or TOEFL's score. So basically, again, since our first language is Hindi and isn't English, to go to the US you need to have cleared out the English proficiency test, which is you can give either IELTS or either TOEFL. They both are similar. So I've given IELTS. So for IELTS I've again made a whole separate video and I've shared my complete experience of IELTS. So if you want to, you can go and check out that video. So basically, even for IELTS, from college to college the eligibility criteria depends, but it ranges from, some colleges might require you to only have 6, some might require you to have 6.5, some might require you to have 7, and some might even require you to have 8. So the score is always till the 9. I think till 9 only you can score. Yeah, till 9. So basically there's no passing and failing in IELTS, but you just need to have a score band of 6 or 6.5 or 7 or 8 depending on the college you want to apply. And obviously when you apply on the college's website, there's always a section given below which states all the eligibility. So you can always read that and figure out for which university you're applying or for which college you're applying, the eligibility. You can figure it out for yourself. So it's not really much of a big deal. So these are the 3 most important things. And the fourth being, it's also important. So see, if you do bachelor's in BSc, bachelor's in science, so that is a 3 years degree only, and you cannot do masters if you have taken a graduate degree consisting lower than 4 years. You have to have a bachelor's degree of 4 years. 4 साल से कम अगर कोई भी आपने बैचलर की डिग्री ली है तो वैलिड नहीं रहेगी. आप फिर मास्टर्स उसके इस पे नहीं कर सकते. You have to have a bachelor's degree consisting of 4 years, and then only you can do a master's in US. I hope you understood it. I mean, I was quite clear, so I'm hoping you did understand. So these are the 4 most important eligibility criteria. Now let's talk about all the documents that you'll be requiring. Now let's talk about the first and most important document, that is like the most, without that you cannot even leave the country, which is passport. As obvious as it could be, बिना पासपोर्ट के आप इंडिया छोड़ के जा नहीं सकते, तो आपके पास एक वैलिड पासपोर्ट होना ही चाहिए. अगर आपके पास पासपोर्ट नहीं है तो पहले जाके पासपोर्ट बनाना है, फिर ही अप्लाई कर पाओगे, वरना नहीं अप्लाई कर सकते. आपका एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस स्टार्ट होने से पहले ही खत्म हो जाएगा. सो यू नीड टू हैव अ पासपोर्ट, एंड जितने भी पासपोर्ट है आपके जो एक्सपायर हुए वो वाले भी साथ में आपको लगेंगे. तो यू नीड टू हैव योर passport being the first. Second is going to be your IELTS or TOEFL scorecard. After you give your exam, you're going to receive it through the mail or even through the delivery. Now because of COVID, you're not going to receive it through the delivery thing. You're going to receive it online. So you have to submit your IELTS or TOEFL scorecard while you're submitting all your documents. इसके साथ ये भी करना पड़ेगा. तो ये application process में ये तो लगने ही वाला है. तो IELTS का स्कोर कार्ड इज इम्पोर्टेंट. थर्ड इज ऑब्वियसली गोइंग टू बी GRE का स्कोर कार्ड. अगेन आफ्टर गिविंग योर GRE एग्जाम आपको स्कोर कार्ड भी एप्लीकेशन में ये डॉक्यूमेंट भी सबमिट करना है. तो देखो कोई कॉलेजेस होते हैं जिनको GRE की जरूरत नहीं होती, बट मोस्ट ऑफ द कॉलेजेस को GRE की जरूरत होती है. एंड प्लस अभी कोविड के सिचुएशन की वजह से GRE बहुत सारे कॉलेजेस ने वेव्ड ऑफ भी कर दिए. तो मैंने जिन कॉलेजेस को अप्लाई किया है उन्होंने GRE वेव्ड ऑफ कर दी थी. लकीली I'm lucky, so I did not have to give my GRE exam, which is so great. So yeah, so I did not submit it, but when you see this video and maybe after this situation, maybe you will require to give a GRE. You will be required to submit your GRE scorecard as well. So now this again differs from university to university. So do your research and you will know it. But yeah, it depends on the university you choose. Fourth being SOP. Now statement of purpose. I've again made a whole separate video on SOP. I don't know which this video or that video which will go live. But yeah, don't forget to check out my SOPs video. I've spoken about SOP in a detailed manner. So check out that video. So SOP is also very important. You need to submit that. That is like a must have. ये eligibility criteria के लिए भी बोल सकते हो कि you need to submit a document which is SOP. Sometimes ना ज़्यादा बोल के ना I don't know what am I saying, but yeah, I hope you get what I'm saying. So SOP is another document that you have to submit along with all your other documents. Now fifth being resume. Resume is again very important. After you passing your bachelor's, I'm sure you take a year or 2 years or whatever the amount of gap you've taken, you obviously have worked in that gap. So you have to submit your resume. So a resume is also a must document that you need to submit along with your other documents. Now the sixth document is LOR, which is letter of recommendation. Now from college to college again it differs. Some colleges will need you to require you to submit 2 letter of recommendation. Some will require you to submit 3. So again from college to college it differs, but it is necessary that you need to submit a letter of recommendation from your workplace if you work. So from your workplace, and if you from your college also. I have submitted LORs from my college. Again, I've made a whole separate video on that, so don't forget to check out that as well. So a letter of recommendation is necessary from your workplace or even from your college. You can take as many from wherever you want to. Depends on where you studied and where you work. So a letter of recommendation is a must-have document to be submitted. So the next document that you need to submit is a bachelor's mark sheet or all the years bachelor's mark sheet. Obviously how will they come to know you've done it truly, right? So first year, second year, third year, fourth year, all the years documents, all the years report cards you have to submit along with the university's degree certificate, all your passing certificate, all those documents that you get in your UG undergraduate, you need to submit it again for your application process. Like a valid degree certificate from your university, like stamped and all of that. That is again a very important document. So your bachelor's mark sheet and your degree certificate is another important document that you'll be submitting. Now talking about the next document is your 10th and 12th mark sheet. Again, these 2 documents you're again going to require. So don't forget to have your original 10th passing mark sheet, like your report card, and your 12th report card, because those both are always going to be required in all your life. In your life throughout you're going to require all these documents. So remember to have your 12th and 10th mark sheet with you, and you're going to need to submit it along with your other documents here as well. And now last but not the least, your work experience letters. Again, wherever you worked, along with your resume, you'll also be submitting the work experience, proof. Like suppose I worked in my COVID center, so in the I have gotten my experience letter from the COVID center, so along with my resume I'll also be submitting my experience letter. So you have to remember all the places you worked, you obviously will have the experience letter, so submit that along with your resume and you'll be good to go. And these were all the documents that you'll require to apply or to submit your application process. And along with this, so if you apply for masters through an agency like these education agencies like IDP, Human Edu Services and all of that, then some of the college universities, they waive off their application fee. Now I filled up 3 forms, and out of those 3 forms, one of them I needed to pay. 2 of them were waived off because I applied through this counseling agency which is Human Edu Services, so they waived off 2, but the one I had to pay, and that I don't know, it costed about $30 or $50, which in Indian rupees is 5,000. So I ended up paying for my application. One college application fee that I paid was 5,500 or something like that. So imagine if you apply for 10 colleges, some of them might have waived their application fees and some might not. So you'll end up paying a lot of application fees. So do your research and apply to those colleges only that you really want to go and that you can be able to go like according to your grades and all, because otherwise you'll end up spending unnecessary money a lot. And I think 3 to 5 colleges are enough. You should apply to only 3 to 5 colleges. Other than that, it's not necessary. You will get an admit. You should check out their acceptance rate and everything, and then only apply. And also, if you're going through any counseling services, applying through any counseling services, they will help you and they will guide you, and they will only share with you those universities that will, most probably take you, because they know your score, so according to that they will guide you. So yeah, so if you're doing it alone, you can still do it alone. It's not necessary that you need a counseling agency, but I am very, I'm the scared type of a person, so I need someone's assurance, I need someone's help, I need someone telling me do this and it'll be okay, because I am someone who panics a lot. So I chose the counseling agency, and oh my god, my counselor has helped me so much. I am so grateful for her. She literally called me every day, almost every day पिछले 5 से 6 महीने में उन्होंने मुझे रोज कॉल करके, she has pushed me, has helped me, and she's just the best. I hope I wish God blesses her with everything, because yeah, she's done the best job she could. And that's all I'll say. My counselor has helped me throughout this process, and I'll be forever grateful to her. So anyways, coming back to the topic, so you can do it alone, you can take someone's help, it all depends upon you. And yeah, my counselor charged me 0 rupees. They did not charge me anything. Even IDP does not charge you anything. But yeah, now there's this West, you have to get your transcripts and all of those verified, so they are going to cost you. That counselor is not going, none of these documents, your application fee, that the counselor is not going to pay for you. You have to pay for all your process, okay, because that is not going to go to the counselor. Now that is going to go to the college. So whatever money you owe to the college for this whole process, you got to pay it. You're not going to get it for free. So even applying is going to cost you a little bit. But see, I applied through the counselor, so it costed me a little. It did not cost me anything at all, because I just applied for 3 colleges, and out of the 3 I got acceptance from 2, and from 1 I did not get, because again I told you, right, I applied last minute, so they were full with admissions already. So that's why the 3rd one did not accept, otherwise the 3rd one will also have accepted. So out of this 3 I only paid for 1, and the remaining 2 were waived off. And the one that I paid for, they had sent me my acceptance letter. So yeah, so with that said, I just want to tell you guys, ज़्यादा colleges के लिए मत apply करो. आप 3 से 5 college के लिए करोगे तो भी काफी रहेगा. ज़्यादा करोगे फालतू के पैसे जाएंगे, और आप अकेले करोगे तो ज़्यादा पैसे जाएंगे. काउंसलर से करोगे तो एप्लीकेशन फी सारे कॉलेजेस की तो वेव्ड ऑफ नहीं रहती है, उनको भी कुछ कॉलेजेस की रहती है, और वो कुछ की रहेगी, तो इट विल बी गुड. बट वही कहना है कि आप काउंसलर से बात करोगे तो वो लोग अच्छे से गाइड करेंगे और सब कुछ बता देंगे, बट आपको खुद की भी रिसर्च करनी चाहिए. ये नहीं कि मुझे काउंसलर ने स्पून फीड कर दिया, नहीं. देयर इज सो मच रिसर्च दैट आई ऑल्सो डिड माई सेल्फ, फिगरिंग आउट द कॉन्सेंट्रेशन, फिगरिंग आउट एवरीथिंग अबाउट द डिग्री, फिगरिंग आउट अबाउट द SOP, एवरीथिंग मुझे खुद करना पड़ा. शी वॉज जस्ट देयर एज माई इमोशनल सपोर्ट, एंड इफ आई गॉट स्टक समवेयर शी गाइडेड मी. दैट इज इट, बट you have to do it as it is on yourself only, even though if you take counselor's help. So yeah, so I hope I covered off almost everything, and if I haven't, then please, if you have any doubt, comment down below. I will love to help you guys. I will answer your questions. Please let me know if you have any doubt or any question related to the whole admission process, and don't forget to check out the description box down below. If I have forgotten something, I'll add it in the description box down below. And also check out all my moving episodes, or I mean all my episodes of the moving series. I've spoken about everything in detail, so yeah, check it out. And yeah, so this is it for my video, you guys. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope so far you're enjoying my moving series. So last few videos are only left for the moving series, so I hope you enjoy all of them. And yeah, by the time you're seeing this, I'm gonna be in US, and I'm not gonna be in my studio here. You'll not see me shooting in my studio. You won't see this background again. These are the last few videos in which you're gonna see it, so while it lasts, enjoy it. And yeah, with that said, don't forget to hit the red color subscribe button, and also if you're new here, please share it with your friends, and whoever might find this video helpful, share it with them. And yeah, let's grow our community, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe, take care. Mwah. Bye.